Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before. And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
She's only done one test.
Just one.
She's only passed one test.
What's the other test? Is there another one?
There must be. The gate won't open.
Druth said Valravan.
Valravan.
Dark magic.
Valravan. Druth said Valravan.
No, he didn't.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, And the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. Bet you weren't expecting that.
Valravn, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravn and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice, Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father. Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
What's that?
It's a wall. It's a door.
No, it's a witch.
No, it's not. Push it. Push it. Push it. Come on. Push it. She did it. She did it. She did it. She did it.
Something's different.
Change.
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? But once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there. Senua never could close her eyes. However hard she tried. Begged. This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too. The Northmen will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
Show me what you have seen, Truth.
Look how much it's changed. It's all different now.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravn.
world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching. Another gate.
Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen. Don't. Open it.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
What does it mean?
Which ravens? Where are they? Can't you see them? She can't see them. Line up the ravens.
Shh. What is it?
I hear something.
If you hear the song of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
The song. Oh, right. Listen, focus. Focus.
Challenge me. She journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off of berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. They call such a person a Gelt. Some, like Truth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, the purge curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
She can get up now. She can get up now.
What's happening? She can get up now.
How can she get out?
It must be magic.
Dark magic. A trick.
Valravan's tricking her.
Raven. How can she get up?
Bait.
It's him.
Dark magic draws her closer.
It's not. He's helping her. It's not him.
It's a trick.
She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic.
It's an illusion.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple. The worst kind comes without warning. A deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
She can't go in there. Behind there? Valravan, he's there. She can't go in. Has to find another route.
Truth says there's always another route.
Find a way. Go round.
Find your own path.
There's a different way. They're winning.
Power!
It's nearly over. Finish it.
She will die.
Behind you! Behind you! Vengeance, nobody cares. What are you saying? Go to him.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
The song. Valravan's song. It's over here. It's over here.
Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's 2.
Listen, focus, listen.
It's magic. It's magic. This reminds her of somewhere.
The forest.
Where? Which forest?
Forest in the wilds.
The wilds.
She left Dean.
She went to the wilds a long time ago.
Why did she go to the wilds?
She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own.
Did she beat her darkness?
No. It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth helped her.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd
She'd
be
be
dead.
dead.
She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillian.
She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dean.
But
She thought her curse would affect him.
She thought her curse would spread to him.
She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too.
She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
Open it.
She has to.
Not from this side. The ravens.
The ravens.
They've gone.
They've gone.
No,
Half of them have gone. They've gone.
some are still there.
But where? Some are still there.
No, Raven's helping.
He's not helping.
It's a trick.
Quiet, I can't think. Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where have they gone?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. Almost. But she remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
The Northmen say that Odin is always in search of knowledge and wisdom and magic. There was a very wise being named Mimir, who guarded the waters of wisdom which flow from the roots of the world tree. Odin wished to drink from this spring, but he had to pay a price. So he gouged out his own eye as offering to Mimir. He drank from the well and traded one way of seeing for another. The Northmen say that Odin is always in search of knowledge and wisdom and magic. There was a very wise being named Mimir, who guarded the waters of wisdom which flow from the roots of the world tree. Odin wished to drink from this spring, but he had to pay a price. So he gouged out his own eye as offering to Mimir. He drank from the well and traded one way of seeing.
ravens.
They've all gone.
No. There's still three. There's three. There's three.
Where have they gone?
She did it. What does it?
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the gloom, the smallest hints of shape, sound, or thought, grew in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
The gate is open. Open.
She did it.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillion before her time comes?
from Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together. Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth. The man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
The gate is open. Open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you! I see you now! You led me to the wilds! You trapped me there!
She's nearly there.
She finished him! He's down! Finish it! Finish it! Strike!
Focus now! Focus!
Focus now!
Focus! Focus now! Focus!
You can do this. Focus. You're stronger. Focus. Focus. Now. Focus.
I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
The mark of Valravn, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And then she saw them. Elusive, shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. The trees, the mountains, caves.
He's gone. He disappeared. Where did he go? You lost him. Where is he? It's all your fault. Valravan's son. Listen, focus, listen. You need to focus. Focus.
I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there, if you look for them. Senua.
Mother? Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it.
It's so dark. It's dark. The darkness.
Only the dead may cross.
Only the dead may cross into hell. Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Damien!
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon and to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left. The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling. Why set them apart when there is a new road ahead? The only one that makes any sense.
Don't give up. Don't give up. You can do this. Go again. Now. Get out of the way!
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
Get up quick! She's injured! I'm gonna make it.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
It's coming.
That song again.
Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry.
I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it.
She's scared.
Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. Dare.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It is real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Did it? It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in yourself?
No, it's
Enough.
It's a trick. It's a trick. He's already dead. You know he's here. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it. He's gone. He's gone. Slow. How could you keep going? How could you keep going? Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going?
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
There he was, the lone figure of a boy. Swordplay under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
You can see him.
There he is.
You have to keep
Dillian was waiting.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever comes. Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Sigmund, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution. Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens. As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. But for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. Luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going?
Where is she going?
What is she following?
You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one?
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
By the tree.
Can you see him?
You want to believe it.
Is he
It's
there?
not real.
Is he there?
You're alone in these mountains.
Is that Dillian?
Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree.
She met him by the tree.
Maybe it's a sign. The tree.
What's he trying to tell you?
He's waiting for you by the tree.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay. And here is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. But one day, an old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces. Sigmund then knew that this was Odin, and thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end. Dying, he tells his wife that she is with child, and that her son will one day make a great weapon out of the fragments of his sword. The sword named Gram. Its name is Gram. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shatters shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge grammar by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard. Go to the shards. What's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal runestones.
It's in front of you.
Find it.
The metal. The runes.
You need that sword.
Go to the shard.
Find the shards. Where is it?
Find it. There it is.
Focus.
There's the shard. Focus.
Focus.
Use your eyes. Look.
Get closer.
What can you see? Go to it.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place.
Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong.
Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
I can feel the dead in the air. You can feel the dead. Why would he do this?
Turn back.
Why would he bring her here?
It's not safe here.
Why would he do something so dangerous?
It can't be Dillian. He would never bring you here.
Dillian would never do that.
He would never risk her life.
He cares about her too much. He loves her.
He doesn't.
He does.
It's not Dillian, it's a trick.
He loves her.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Hervor, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember? I'll find him.
Don't touch that. Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices?
Is that his voice or the voice of the dead?
Not Dillian.
Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him? Find another way. It's not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go?
You're failing. Find another way.
Think. Focus. Use your mind.
Where's he gone? You don't recognize it. Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it.
She doesn't recognize it.
Yes, you do. You are. You are.
She doesn't.
Listen for his voice. Listen.
Dillian.
Listen for his voice.
I can hear him.
She can't.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
It's not him. It's not him.
We told you. We told you it was a trick.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian anymore.
What's happening?
Quiet.
It's not him.
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
That's not Dillian.
That doesn't sound like Dillian.
It sounds like something dangerous.
What's in there?
What is it?
A secret room. How do you get in there?
How does she
That voice. It's not Dillian.
find a way?
Find a way. Listen. Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way.
You're too close to stop.
What's in there? Does everything look the same?
Looks the same.
Something's different. Look for clues.
What is it?
What's different?
There's a clue.
Light the torch. Light it. Look for the torch. Light it. What can you see?
It will help you see.
Where are we?
She has no idea.
We're going round in circles.
You have fallen in.
You think that sound is Dillian's voice? The same.
Looks the same.
Something's different. Look for clues.
What is it?
What's different?
There's a clue.
Within the burial mound, Hervor calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Let her think. No, don't. Space. She just no. She doesn't think. Don't listen to them. She needs us. She needs us to help her.
Think clearly. What do you need to do?
She needs us. We need to tell her what to do. Another strategy. She needs to think. She needs to think.
She needs to think.
Shh. Give her space. Give her space. Let her breathe.
Within the burial mound, Hervor calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
You do. You save yourself. There's nothing you can do. Nothing.
this. Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal?
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
It's done.
You did it.
But there's more.
Going.
There's more.
You're tired, but you have to keep going.
There's still more.
There's always more to do.
It's not going to be easy.
Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you got the energy?
She hasn't got the energy.
No. Too much to do.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
You want to see what the mask sees?
No, she doesn't. Don't look through it.
You're curious. You want to see what the mask sees?
Stay back, don't touch it.
You're curious.
Where are we? What is this?
It's the same.
Different.
It's another world. It's lighter.
It's nicer. I like it here. Can we stay? Let's stay here. I like the way it feels. It's safe here. It's calm here.
It's light here.
It's nice.
The bridge.
It's not broken.
It's fixed.
What happened?
The bridge is fixed.
Let's cross it.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make the vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
She can't. Open the gate.
It's locked.
Try harder.
She can't. The gate. She can't. She can't. She will. She'll find a way. She always finds a way. go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It's not safe.
Do you know? Was it worth it?
You're still alive and Dillian's down. He deserved to be dead.
What does that mean?
Dillian, there he is. What are you waiting for?
Quick, find a way.
Find him.
Go.
Before he disappears.
Dillian, don't lose him.
Too many times.
Always let him disappear.
Dillian, there he is. I believed in you. Where is he?
Where's he gone?
We're in the wrong world.
He's not here.
She's in the wrong world.
He's not in this world.
He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world.
the dark.
The dark.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Not in this world.
Not in this world. You can't.
He's the reason she's alive at all. Dillian's in the tower.
He's there. Do you think she remembers him?
वो भाई क्या ही टाइमिंग अपन दोनों सेम टाइम में
Do
है
you remember the way he stroked your hair? Do you remember the way he felt?
और क्या चल रहा है भाई
कुछ नहीं हुआ लास्ट 3 घंटे से मैं यही खेल रहा हूँ ये हेलब्लेड करके जो है सेनोवा सैक्रिफाइस
ओ अच्छा स्ट्रीम कर
हो रहा है YouTube पे देख
Does it feel warm? Do you feel safe?
YouTube पे अच्छा
Dillian loves you.
इसे बहुत टाइम से खेल रहा हूँ बात कर
2 rupees क्लैप
What does it
भाई
feel
इसके
like?
ग्राफिक्स तो मतलब टॉप नॉच है
हाँ एक्चुअली मेरे को लो करके खेलना पड़ रहा है बहुत ज़्यादा खतरनाक है अच्छा है
लो में भी काफी अच्छा दिख रहा है भाई ये तो
हाँ समझ में नहीं आ रहा
He was the only one that really loved
और तू 720p में खेल रहा है ना ऊपर से
हाँ
भाई फिर भी सही दिख रहा है अबे तो तूने तो मतलब बेसिकली हैक निकाल लिया जिंदगी का तेरे को एकदम पावरफुल मतलब तू हमेशा मतलब 2 साल पुराने हार्डवेयर पे चल सकता है अभी
didn't believe that.
और परफॉर्मेंस एकदम ऐसे नए हार्डवेयर जैसा मिलेगा तेरे को
करेक्ट भाई ये सारा मेरे को एक सिंबल ढूंढना है ओके मिला मेरे को सिंबल बट वो कंप्लीटली ऑपोजिट है तो मेरे को उसके
तो
पीछे
पजल नजर है क्या
हाँ ये दिख रहा है तो थोड़ा लैग में चल रहा हो
Kind to her.
हाँ हवा में कुछ सिंबल्स दिख रहा है
वो सिंबल मेरे
एफ
को
एफ एफ
हाँ वो ढूंढना है वो ढूंढना है मेरे को.
He saw who she could be.
Okay.
He saw who she really was.
ठीक
He
है, मेरे को
saw the
समझा.
warrior within.
मेरे को जाके वो चेंज करना पड़ेगा. पुराने दुनिया में जाना पड़ेगा.
He cared in a way that nobody else did. He saw that she was strong.
He's the reason she keeps fighting.
अरे क्या ही मतलब मैं ये तो ऐसे किसी बिलियनर के घर पे ऐसे शो पीस रहता है ऐसा दिख रहा था.
वही.
तो पोर्टल है क्या?
मतलब टाइम ट्रैवल टाइप होता है. तो गया.
She thought she had light within her when she has only.
She is pure darkness.
कुछ फायदा ही नहीं हुआ यहाँ पे. टूटा हुआ है ये. डोंट नो कैसे मैं इसको लेके आ पाऊंगा.
Your curse has claimed Dillian.
Poor Dillian. He didn't know he was kind.
नहीं, मेरे समझ में नहीं आ रहा.
Curse. Darkness is swallowing them both.
तेरे को मैं बता दूँ मैं करना क्या चाहता हूँ. बेसिकली मैं फिर से पुराने ज़माने में आ गया. ये देख. ओह, यहाँ पे एक और लोर स्टोन है. एक सेकंड.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Balder's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
देख यहाँ पे यस है. ये दिख रहा है तेरे को?
हाँ दिख रहा है. कहाँ मतलब हवा में दिख रहा है?
ये दीवार में मेरे को ऐसा उल्टा एफ दिख रहा है. स्लाइटली ये शायद देखो थोड़ा डीले में दिखेगा तो मेरे को बाहर से उसको अंदर की तरफ देखना पड़ेगा.
ओह अच्छा दैट ओके मैं समझा. हाँ
बट वही है उसके लिए मैं बाहर कैसे जाऊँ देखते हैं.
इसको वाई एक्सिस के अबाउट फ्लिप कर सकता है क्या?
नहीं वही तो दिक्कत है.
क्योंकि देख ये जो ट्रांसपेरेंट सा एफ शेप दिख रहा है स्क्रीन में. आई थिंक मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि तू उसको फ्लिप कर पाएगा.
नहीं वो फ्लिप नहीं होता है.
ओके
चल ठीक है. वैसे मैं काफी टाइम से खेल रहा इसको बंद करता हूँ.
Do you feel safe? Dillian loves you.
तो यहाँ से जाके
He was the only one that didn't mind the curse.
He loved her so much.
ओके एक सेकंड. तो यहाँ से
Do you remember meeting him beneath the tree?
कुछ और सिंबल है क्या जो मैं मिस कर रहा हूँ?
Dillian didn't believe in the curse. Dillian believed in you.
Do you remember the way he looked?
Okay.
He didn't believe that she was cursed.
He saved you when everyone else turned their backs. Do you remember the smell of his neck?
2396. October 4th.
Dillian cared for her like
October.
no one else has.
The fuck?
Dillian's the only reason she's still alive.
अबे एक कोर्स में लिखा है मिड टर्म एग्जाम ड्यू ऑन अक्टूबर 29, 2023. भाई क्या
भाई साहब
वो भी अक्टूबर, मतलब मंथ भी गलत है भाई. मंथ ईयर सब गलत है भाई. अभी तो समर चल रहा है, सितंबर को तो खत्म हो जाएगा सेमेस्टर. अक्टूबर को क्या मिड टर्म दूंगा.
He saw that she was strong. Senua, you've got it.
Why isn't he here?
Okay.
Remember Dillian, he's in the
खुला
dark world.
He's gone to the dark world.
वो एरिया
World.
टूटा हुआ था ना, तो सनलाइट आ रहा था, वो देख रहा था मेरे को शैडो में.
अच्छा
You have no chance of love. Ever again. He led you astray.
You should have listened to your father when you had the chance.
Why didn't you listen to him?
This love has tortured you, and it tortures me. There he is. Where are you taking
He's
me?
up there. He's up there.
How do you get up there?
There's a way. There is a way up there. She can
अभी एक बंदा मैं देख रहा हूँ जो शॉर्ट के फॉर्म में स्ट्रीम कर रहा है.
Makes a dart out of mistletoe
क्या बात कर रहे हैं?
and goes to the gods as they throw.
हाँ अभी बात बहुत ही गंदा है. I can barely see
Blind
anything.
god Huth was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says,
I don't know ऐसे क्यों कर रहा है वो. दिख ही नहीं रहा मतलब ढंग से. Valorant स्ट्रीम कर रहा है लेकिन.
Loki replies, "Here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands."
Not a good way to stream.
Throws the mistletoe at Balder,
स्ट्रीम तो फुल स्क्रीन ही करना चाहिए.
pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Hood is slain.
चल ठीक है, अभी इसको बंद करता हूँ मैं.